In today's video, I'm going to talk about some of the best ways that you can generate money and create an income from freelance filmmaking. Hey, what's up? It's Chris from Brooker Films, and in today's video we're talking all about money and how to generate an income when you're a freelance filmmaker. So the first way to generate money as a freelance filmmaker is through client work, and client work is basically where somebody pays you for your services as a video creator. So this could consist of wedding films, music videos, corporate videos, adverts, anything where somebody pays you would be classed as client work. Now this option is great because it does pay well once you've established yourself, but that's the problem in the beginning stages. You have to establish yourself to get decent paying clients through to your emails. So in order to establish yourself and create relationships with clients that are going to rebook you for jobs, you have to go out and offer your services for free. If you want to make corporate videos, for example, then you're going to have to go to many different companies and offer them a free video. Now, once you've created enough of these and people understand your skill set and people actually know that you exist and you're offering filmmaking as an option, then people are going to start emailing you back. And this is the best way to start generating money through client work. So next up we have stock footage. So let's say you live in the city centre of Paris, for example. Go out and take 100 videos of the city centre and make these as beautiful and as cinematic as is physically possible. Now all you need to do with these clips is upload them to a stock photography or a stock videography site like Pond5 or Shutterstock, and other creators can purchase these clips and download them to use them within their edit. Now the great thing about shooting stock footage is you don't need any industry experience and you don't need the best camera kit available. The only two things that you need for this is a decent internet connection and a decent camera. Now, the only downside to this is it does take a lot of clips to build up a decent income. I think you need between 10 to 20,000 clips online before you can start to see a decent income coming in. So the third option is to build your own audience and generate monetizable content. You want to create a platform, share content, and monetize this with adverts linked through Google AdSense. Now, like stock footage, this is great because you don't need any industry experience to start this, but it does take a lot of time and a lot of effort to build up enough viewers to generate enough income back from your efforts. Now, as well as AdSense, another way of monetizing your platform is through company brand deals, but again, the problem with this is you do need enough viewers and enough people engaging with your content to see enough return on this. Number 4 is very similar to number 1 in the sense that you will be working with clients, but rather than running the show and owning the shoots, you'll just be freelancing as a specific part. So rather than planning, directing, shooting, and editing the whole project, you can just lend yourself out for one specific role. So you could just freelance as a camera operator or just as an editor. And the way that you do this is through freelancing sites like Freelancer. Now these sites are great, but there are a lot of people applying for the same role, so that means there's a lot of competition. So this means that you do need experience, and this means you do need to be the best at what you do. So if the freelancing route doesn't work for you, then you can always apply for a company. Chances are though you are going to start off as a runner, and this means that you may be making tea and coffee for quite some time before you get to a position where you're happy. With enough hard work and enough patience though, you will climb up to a point within the industry where you're creating enough money and you're fulfilled within your job role. Of course though, it doesn't matter if you're working for a company, you have your own company, or you're freelance, it's always safest to have multiple streams of revenue. This of course means that as well as your client work, you can also start a YouTube channel or you can sell stock footage, because making extra money in the industry is always a good idea, because when you're freelance, it sometimes can be really unreliable. And there you go, those are my top 5 tips on how to earn money as a freelance filmmaker. If you enjoyed watching this video, then of course, please do let me know in the comment section below. Subscribe, bell icon, you know the deal by now. See you tomorrow.